We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Standing in, Bo Bichette. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fraley has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Striding in, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Teheran is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second for center fielder, Victor Reyes.
In now, Victor Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. High and deep to center field. Raging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lewis is off at first with two away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Pearson, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. McGuire goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Stepping in, Donovan Solano. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now two men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. To the plate now, Cavan Biggio.
The second baseman.
Ball one. Biggio is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Settling in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Pops this one up. Solano into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the last half of the second set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Fraley.
The right fielder, number 8.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Julio Teheran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, D. Gordon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he popped him up. Bichette has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Standing in now, Nate Pearson. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Count now a ball and a strike. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in to try it again. Victor Reyes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. Biggio calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So stepping in, Cavan Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Riding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. McGuire stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jeimer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. Ready now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Nate Pearson. So far 0 for 1 with the flyout. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. To short. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch out. Throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 2 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Into the box now, Cavan Biggio, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... At the plate, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ty France will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 23, John Morris.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Deke Gordon now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Victor Reyes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And that's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 1.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Cam Bedrosian takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Lewis comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Liner toward right center. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. In now, Rowdy Tellez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ross Stripling enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Fraley. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the third baseman, Travis Shaw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is foul right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter number 8.
Now at the plate, Cavan Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Maikel Franco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 7, Maikel Franco.
Slow roller left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Foster has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in for the Jays, Lourdes Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now
Into the box now, Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Another 0-2 coming. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Ross. Stripling, and Joe Pennick will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Gio Gonzalez was on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Aguilar.
Down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Lewis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 the count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2, here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. To the plate now, Randal Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop, Donovan Solano.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 8.
Stephen Piscotty come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now batting, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count even at 2-2. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. Comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Toronto rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nate Pearson is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.